always knew it would turn out to be like this. Did you know? I always knew History is a trick the living play on the dead, pretending we'll remember right, do them justice. But history's a trick. It's an old, rickety wooden house on a movie set that leans way too much to one side. That isn't actually a house at all. It's just a facade. A thing representing the real thing. But it leans way too much to one side. But what if we want to know about you for the right reasons, in the right way? After you're gone, I mean, this is about your history. But you're not around to ask anymore, so... You know how every family album is usually missing a few pages? You know, the wayward sheep of the family, that divorce we just don't talk about. That second husband we just don't talk about. The trip to...
I don't know Lou Sullivan. Or, I mean, I never met Lou Sullivan.
Lou Sullivan was a 5'6" transsexual gay man in life. And now, after his death, he stands a whopping 8'4".
Or rather 8.4 cubic feet of all his diaries and papers on a shelf now that he left behind and donated to history.
They're on file now. You can visit them, filling up exactly 8.4 cubic feet on a shelf at the San Francisco Public Library.
Sometimes size does matter.
November 22nd, 1970. Age 19. Dear Diary, where do I fit in? What can become of a girl whose real desire and passion is with male homosexuals? That I want to be one. A man, a gay man, I yearn for that.
I think of myself as two people finally coming together in peace with each other. And of my other half, I sing, nobody loves me, but me adores you. I am positive I want to do this change, my own body, this limitless joy. Imagine, I'm finally going to be able to look in the mirror and see the person there that I imagine myself to be. And my heart was beating 1,000,000 miles an hour, catching my breath. He asked if I was scared, and I said, just the opposite. Afraid for so long, I know now I can do anything. I can be anything, exactly who I am. I always knew it would turn out to be like this. Did you know? I always knew it. Limitless joy. I was amazed at the acceptance I received. I was one of the guys now. Gay men accepted me with open arms. And for the first time, I felt I had friends and belonged. For the first time in my life, I can feel confident removing my clothes. So, I do it. A lot. It all kind of proves that I was successful, doesn't it? That I really did live as a gay man. That I was able to do that. Alive, alert, a clear head, sure. The very beautiful people I'd only dreamed of knowing. Do this with no regrets. This is how I've been able to love and delight in friendship and sex with other men. And so this is how I will go. The gay man's disease. I've been passing that well as a gay man. I've arrived, and I'm leaving. Perfect day, a perfect day. Dear diary, I tell him I love him, and he tells me he loves me too. I take him in my arms and he struggles to free himself until finally he's still. And I hold him close to me. We hold each other. We're laying side by side and I am overwhelmed with love. I kiss his whole body and hold him. You left behind all these things for us to remember you exactly right. This dear diary, you left behind all these things for us, the words you held in secret, self-evident and revealing, to show us what is possible and how. How did we get here? Do you know who risked and struggled for that cracked, open door? All these foremothers and forefathers and foreneithers. And we could ask, what was all of that for? What is the benefit of that pain and struggle and loss of you? It's ours now, this cracked open door. So we can't pretend that we don't owe you so much. The very least of which is your story, uncovered.